John Blake presents Who Will Believe You, written by Chown and read by Georgina Sutton. Prologue. June 1996, Yorkshire. Right, let's get started. I roll up my sleeves, pull the vacuum from under the stairs, and flick on the radio. Beats from the classic ABBA song Dancing Queen burst into the living room. I love this one. I turn the volume up, swaying my hips. It's Friday, so I wonder if we could treat ourselves to a takeaway tonight. Chinese? Pizza, maybe. I hoover under the sofa, plump up the cushions, then brush a cobweb off a picture frame. I hum along happily. Our children, 6-year-old Harry and Clara, aged 5, will need picking up from school in an hour. There's just enough time to squeeze in chores. Fitting my nurse training course around the kids means life is hectic, but I like to keep busy. I grab a can of polish and dust our wedding photo frame. 5 years have flown by. We've had a few ups and downs, but I'm so proud of the little family we've created. I push the duster across the mantelpiece, then stop, mid-movement. The opening bars of the next tune turn my stomach into a hard ball as I watch the silvery dust plume fall to the floor in the sunlight. The bass of Telephone Man by Mary Wilson is unmistakable. I hear a crashing sound. The spray has fallen from my hand as the song lyrics, filled with double entendres about doing it in the hallway and bedroom, transport me back to the late 70s. And I'm back there, in the house in Kenya, in the heat. I feel his hot breath against my cheek, his clean-shaven face against mine. I smell his familiar soapy scent that turns my stomach. One of his favourite songs, Telephone Man by Mary Wilson, is on the record player. Every part of my body is screaming "No!" as he pins me to the wall, just like the song suggests. I go limp like a rag doll, as I know all resistance is futile. Long ago I'd learned the more I struggled, the more he'd hurt me. "Stop it, Dad." I am begging, but it comes out as a faint whisper, because there's no point. My mother is 4,000 miles away. There is nobody else to hear me, and like he's told me so many times before, who will believe you? I am a university lecturer, and you are a stupid little girl, he says. I also know what he'll do if I ever speak up. In his lab at work, he has access to sulfuric acid, and he's told me there would be nothing but teeth left behind if he dumped me in a bath filled with it. I squeeze my eyes shut and feel for the carpet beneath my feet to remind myself where I am, who I am. A wife, a mother, a trainee nurse, safe in her family home. Not a little girl, silently screaming as her father rapes her over and over again. I run to the radio and switch it off, and there's silence. Except for an uncontrollable sob that I realise is coming from me. Only then do I realise tears are dripping from my chin. "Kim, you are going mad," I say out loud. "What's wrong with you?" Impatiently, I take a deep breath to steady my heart rate. Once again, the memories recede like the tide. Until next time. I need to get a grip. Chapter 1. Lagos, Nigeria, 1968. Swallow it. I ground my teeth as hard as I could, but the chewy, gristly piece of steak didn't get any smaller. "I said, swallow it," Dad repeated. A fat tear plopped onto my plate. I tried, but the meat still wouldn't go down. "It's too hard," I said. How I wished I was small enough not to eat grown-up food. But now, at 3 years old, I had to eat what Mummy and Daddy did. I was alone with my father, as our nanny was looking after my younger siblings, Lucy and Sean, and I'm not sure where my older sister Susan was.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?